Chapter 9 The First Trap. Time passed, but even when Despereaux was old enough to attend school, he had not grown much larger than when we last saw him in his cradle. Still, Despereaux's puny size did not stop him from gathering his friends for his latest plan. They stood in a huddle just outside the mouse hole. "Despereaux, don't do it," urged a young mouse. The others agreed. Nobody wanted Despereaux to go through with his plan. It was dangerous and definitely against the rules. If the Mouse Council, and especially the mayor, found out, who knew what they would do? Despereaux wasn't listening to his friends. His eyes remained fixed on something several feet away. To an observer with any common sense, the mouse's mission was impossible. On one side was a wisp of a mouse. On the other, a large, loaded mousetrap. The tiny mouse would surely die or give up. But Despereaux charged straight at the contraption. "Despereaux!" his friends cheered between cowers. With a giant leap, Despereaux flung himself into the trap's jaws. He knocked the cheese clean off the trigger just as the trap's huge lethal bar sliced through the air like a guillotine. Whap! The other mouse covered their eyes. They could hardly bear to see what had happened to their small friend. Hesitantly, they peeked out from behind their trembling paws. The bar had just missed Despereaux's neck. He had dived for safety, landed on his head, and was righting himself when plunk, down came the cheese smack between his ears. "All right," whooped his friends, descending on the tasty prize. Despereaux, however, did not look at the cheese. He was looking at the sprung mousetrap and smiling. Yes, Despereaux was pleased with his game, and his friends were delighted with their prize. But in beating the trap, Despereaux had done something serious. He had broken a rule. No one broke rules in the mouse world, not on purpose at least. The rules were everything. Rules were what kept the mice safe and what kept them so wonderfully afraid of the mayor and the Mouse Council and just about everything else. Without rules, mice might be like rats. But Despereaux wasn't scared. He was already wondering where he could find another mousetrap. You see, Despereaux Tilling had no idea he was small. He wasn't just small in human terms. He was small even for a mouse. But to tell you the truth, he didn't even notice. In his own mind, Despereaux was a giant.